All right, everybody, let's take a look at the ES and crude and see the opportunities that were available. Today is very slow day and probably going to be the month that we're in. So basically, small ranges, etc., etc. So here, what we have on the hourly for crude, you have a break, you have a test, you have a break, you have a test. You had an attempt here to take out the low. And during this attempt to take out the low, the buyer stepped in right there. The buyer stepped in. So what? And not only that, I think they were going to target the daily low, right? So in any case, what you have is break, test, an attempted break on the hourly, but it was bought on the 5-minute. So as the market was about to break down, it was totally rejected, and buyers came in. However, now it's anybody's guess, what's going to happen. How low is this going to go before it reverses? It's just very slow movement the entire day. None of this really is tradable right now because the entire day was just setting up the pullback. And now we'll just see what happens. So the market is this market crude is pretty weak, and but it has like the spring to up thrust to spring all the time. Every market does, because that's how these markets really move. They have a tendency to up thrust right here, spring right there, up thrust again, etc., etc. You just need to be aware of what it is that you're looking for. In any case, it was very tricky. Like over here, buying came in at this low. This low. What was this low? 72.86 was the low. Pulled back, tested, retested after making a high. So if your stop was here, you were taken. After it went up, if your stop was here, it was taken. So you see constant playing edges, from here to here to here. It's just, this is not trend trading, all right? This is something else. And then eventually, as it attempted to break that low, there's a lot of buying that came in. As that buying came in, market started pulling back. Now this was interesting. As the market pulled back, we know that it has a tendency to, test the breakdown. But I knew it was going to probably go a little lower into this bar. And as it tested, I think, the high of the bar, heavy buying came in that created this buying bar. Why? Because this is discounted prices. So they go here, test, and bang. But for some reason, unable to follow through, and that led to a continued down move. Usually, though, if you have liquidity, volume, all of that, timing, after this green bar, the pullback would have held and it would have flew, right? But in this case, it's just going all the way back down, probably because the market's in a downtrend. And that's about it. So we'll see how this thing responds. I like the way it responded here when it tried to take out these lows. I mean, sheesh, look at the defense. Look at the bears attempted to break 72.86, right here. As they broke, look at the defense. Look at how the bulls defended. They went below this low, and look at this. So the bulls did defend, but are they still there? Or is this covering? Or, whatever. So we'll find out. I think it's going to make one more attempt higher. And then maybe we'll reevaluate. But this type of defending the move like this, serious buying came out here. When it tagged under 72.86, when it went to 72.63, the bulls just, they're there. This is their proof. Yes, can it be something else? It can be something else, meaning it could be covering. You know, as you go here, you cover your shorts, and that could have been that, but this is pretty strong on an intraday basis. Pretty strong. All right, I'm done with this. Let's take a look at ES. ES totally dead. Totally dead. It had one shitty move, meaning you had this rally down, and here was the breakdown. It tested it, and it gave only one leg down. After that leg down, it basically came back and retraced the whole thing. So I mean, there's no point, right? And yeah, I mean, there's no trade, because it's just a dead market right now, today at least. Probably because there's not a lot of news events or something like that. So we'll figure out what happens. What other levels I'm looking at? I am definitely looking at 4596.75, 4579.75, and 4553.50. Right. So I'd like to see what happens here, or see some type of this movement. Where is it going? I don't know. Is it going to test, or is it going to take out the high? So we have to take a look. But the point that I'm trying to make is that it's just dead market, meaning you only had a break, a test, and a really shitty one leg move. So there's no point in trading dull markets at all, because this is what you're going to get: a shitty move. Risk reward not worth it. All right, folks, take care. Have a good rest of your month.